The husband of the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, attacked in their San Francisco home.
Police say the intruder used a hammer as a weapon against the 82-year-old Paul Pelosi and that the attacker asked for the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, by name. CBS 4's Michael George has the latest on the investigation and how Paul Pelosi is doing.
A hammer-wielding intruder broke into the home of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi early Friday morning, brutally assaulting her husband, Paul. A source tells CBS News the attacker was shouting, "Where is Nancy?"
Our officers observed Mr. Pelosi and the suspect both holding a hammer. The suspect pulled the hammer away from Mr. Pelosi and violently assaulted him with it.
Sources told the Associated Press Paul Pelosi was severely beaten with the hammer, causing blunt force trauma to the head and body. He's being treated for injuries including bruising and severe swelling, but is expected to make a full recovery. Police say the suspect, now in custody, was also taken to the hospital.
The suspect has been identified as 42-year-old David DePepe. Mr. DePepe will be booked at the San Francisco County Jail on the following charges: attempted homicide, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, burglary, and several other additional felonies.
A law enforcement source says the suspect planned to tie up Paul Pelosi and wait for Nancy Pelosi. Investigators are trying to determine whether the attack was politically motivated. The Democratic Speaker, who's the second in the line of succession to the presidency, was in Washington when the attack happened. The break-in is raising questions about the safety of not only members of Congress, but also their families, during a time when threats to lawmakers are at an all-time high. The White House says President Biden called the Speaker to offer his support and said he condemns all violence. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Again, a law enforcement source confirmed the suspect had planned to tie up Paul Pelosi and to wait for Speaker Pelosi to return home.